Sorry about that.
Okay.
I should have thought of that ahead of time there. Okay. So anyway, we were talking about measure eight, so that this will get in the recording. There we go. Huh? We were talking about measure eight to try to keep the flavor of the B flat seven in the whole measure. So you could do. You had an F7 on the third chord of measure eight. Let's see. I'll play it that way once. Let's see. I'm changing it now to that B flat chord that we were going.
Mhm.
Or so you can even do F minor seventh, or do, let's see, wait, let me think again. Look at this one again. Looking at too many copies. Oh, okay. Here's I don't know who taught me this trick, but um, when I look at the first two chords on wood and B, the lead and the baritone are just flip flopping notes, right? They're just changing notes. And so when we listen to the keeping the bass um, on the B flat, in other words, it's the same chord two times in a row with the same voicing, you know, just the lead and baritone are flip flopping notes, right?
Right.
So I was taught when you have something like that, if it works to do a different voicing, if I change the bass down to the F
Mm.
on this one, which either way the basses could sing either pattern, it would be okay. And then I'm going to put the let's see, B B flat. What's missing? That, oh, maybe that doesn't work. Let me think. Wait, what did I do?
So you'd put there.
Oh, then I put that. Yeah, I put the baritone on the B flat. Then, whoops, come back there. Go back. Okay. So, in other words, I used the same notes, but I revoiced it.
Mhm.
Because now as they sing it and as I play it, I can hear the melody better. Where before I just heard like, and now I can hit. Da, da. So when I go, ba, dee, da, da, so I can hear the melody line a little better, and that is actually is true when they sing it too. And it's because otherwise they're just flip flopping notes. And sometimes you don't have a choice depending on what's going on with the arrangement. But at this place, you do have a choice. So that's a really cool trick to remember
Okay.
because it helps bring out the melody.
Right.
Okay. And so then for folly, for the third chord, you could do an F minor seven. You had an F major seven by switching the A to an A natural. If you keep that at A flat, you can make it be an F minor chord, which would put the baritone on the E flat, or I kept the baritone on the D because it keeps on B flat, D. Why did I do that? D F A flat F instead of E flat. Oh yeah, because it keeps one more note of the original B flat 7 chord. So right here, let's just do it both ways. If we took the A natural away and made it an A flat so that it stays in the flavor of B flat 7, so you could do it this way. I'm going to start at measure 5. Like that. Which, yeah, that sounds good. Or if I switch this to a D, so this is going to end up being personal preference. It could be either or. Wait, get down there. So if I do this and play it, wait, yeah. Oh yeah. We have a B flat now because we changed the lead, didn't we?
Right.
Uh,
So what chord is that on the fall? If the baritone is on a D?
yeah. So if I left it like this, then that is a D minor 7th chord, which is the relative minor of the F chord, right?
Right.
So in keeping the D there, you're keeping 3 notes of the original B flat 7th chord, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so if you put the E flat there, which is also acceptable, you're just keeping 2 notes of the original. And so you might want to, keep the E flat. If you keep the E flat there, maybe we hear the melody line better. Let's see. Okay, now let's try it the other way. Oh, come on. Yeah. Okay, now let's see what happens. What that sounds like. Oh, I can still hear the. I don't know. So slight difference,
Mm-hmm.
So it's personal preference on whichever you prefer in that particular spot. So one of the reasons I'm spending so much time right here in these measures because it happens again later in
Right.
the song, right? And then it happens again, and it happens again. And so if we fix the one, then all of them ought to stay like that.
Yes.
Whatever your final decision is.
Okay.
Okay? Does that make sense? I like the idea of having changing the melody to the B flat there.
Me
It
too.
makes it a little easier to sing. Yeah. All right. So then, whether you use a D here for the baritone or an E flat, it's up to you. And you might want to ask, go to chorus and ask somebody to sing these 4 measures.
Mm.
Because sometimes when they sing it, you'll find out right away that the baritone had trouble if it was a D, had trouble finding her note. Oh, but
Mm.
she didn't have any trouble finding the E flat. Or it might be the other way around. Or it might not matter. Or, listen to say which one can you hear the melody better? Oh yeah, you said I have a quartet, right? Oh yeah, right? You
Yeah,
have a
yes.
quartet? Yeah. So they could sing this, 2 different ways. And just have the baritone change that one note. And you guys can decide, which one do you like better?
Right.
It might instantly pop out, that was the right one to do, you know?
Right.
So that's what you do when you have spots like this to say, what's going to sing better? What's going to work better for the singers? All right. Are you ready to quit now? After all that, it's like, ah. Okay. So when I love your intro, I love the words and everything. So, you remind me of me. You you arranged the intro chord, 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 chord. Did you think about the melody at all when you did this?
What I tried to do was make it a little bit like the intro on the original sheet music.
Oh yeah. Okay, okay. Let's go back and look at that.
I kind of looked at the chords and wrote some
Yeah.
stuff, and then James, my director, helped me
Oh
change it
yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see what you did. Yeah. Okay, well, then that makes sense to do that.
But it probably isn't real melodic.
It
Or
isn't very melodic, is what I was thinking. You
yeah.
know, so when I just play the lead line, so how can you put some little moves in there? Hear those, even hear those sleigh bells ring, hear those sleigh. Oh no, it goes up. Hear those ring, Chris, 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 Christmas. Even that's okay. It just, I get why you did that, but uh, play around with the melody a little bit. Just,
Okay.
just to say, how can you make the melody of the intro be more melodic? And actually, the first measure, changing a ling weekend, is okay, but then the da 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 da. Maybe you can do hear those sleigh bells ring and I hear those sleigh bells ring or something. Something with that, and then Christmas time again. Oh boy, that's okay. Just something to consider when you are making intros. You know, start with a melody first and try to. Or the other thing you could do is there a melodic pattern in the song that you could use for the intro? We can hear those sleigh bells or something, like da, 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 but you don't have to do. I get why you did that. That makes total sense now when you said that. So just something to consider when you're doing intros, okay?
Okay.
So let's go on now. I'm going to start at measure 5 and keep going this time. Okay, so when we started Deck the Halls, let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. So I'm not sure. Let's see. Hunks of Holly. What does the sheet music do? Hmm. So it's an F7, B flat, B flat minor. So in your key would be E flat 7. You did that. And then A flat minor. Okay, let's see. So you did E flat 7 on measure 9. And then, what did I say? A flat, right? And then, so it was saying A flat minor. Hmm. I guess what jolts my ear is going on the LY of Holly. That one feels like it doesn't belong.
So it should probably just be an A flat minor chord
Yeah,
in the sheet music. I don't know how I.
yeah, 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 yeah. So see we got. You don't always have to, but doing that B flat 7 just feels out of whack. me go back and look at that again. So this is what I constantly do when I hear a spot that doesn't sound very barbershop to me. I go back and say, what can I do to make that better?
Mhm.
Or what's something different I could do? Maybe not necessarily better, but something different. It was Holly we needed, right? Okay. Yeah, so they still did, and okay, what chord is that? It's not Oh, that's like a augmented seventh. Okay, wait a minute. All right, I mean augmented chord. I'm just thinking out loud here. Let's see now. Deck the halls. Hmm. Well, even if you went back to an A flat chord on the ly of Holly, even if you did that, what's that? Yeah, so you can keep that or so all I did was change this to an A flat chord, which there may be even a better way to do that. I'm not even sure yet. But if we do, the cool thing about this, you can make it be, because it's not a familiar song, you can fudge some of
Mm.
the spots, but you have to know where to fudge. You know what I mean? That's the tricky part.
So you think regular A flat, not A flat minor, like the sheet music?
Well, I just did an A. Let's see what that does. Well, when you try to do an A flat minor here, which you wait. Hmm. Yeah. Or uh, I'm trying to. You could do an A minor there, but I think just an A natural will work. I mean A. You can't do it right there because so that won't work for us unless you put it down here somewhere. Yeah. The reason that the A flat minor wouldn't work because the voicing wouldn't be right for barbershop. Because you can't put the C flat and the melody note right beside each other, you know?
Oh, okay.
And so you could just keep the E flat if you want. Let's see. I mean the E flat 7. I don't know. You could, or play around with that measure a little bit. But if you did, trying to think if that's a chord. Not really. You could do a B flat and a D flat on Hall, and a A flat and a C flat on Lee, which would make it be A minor. But it's hard. I don't know. I can't think of something right now. So that'd be one to play around with.
Okay.
Let's see what happens after that. Okay. So when you thank you for spelling this the right way. Yay! But you can take away the double flats and do a different spelling, and it will still spell a minor, a diminished chord, so that people don't freak out. A sharp A, you can keep that, I suppose. So what does it look like? Does it look messier or, better, for better or worse? I don't know. We do that, and then we do. I don't know if that's easier to play or not. Let's see. That might be easier for the singers to read.
Oh,
And it's still the nice thing about a diminished chord. No matter how you stack it, it's still going to be minor thirds. So if you use F sharp as the root, F sharp, A, C, E flat, that still is a correct spelling. It just, so you can get by with that and not have to worry about those double flats.
okay.
Feel the cup and don't say when. Let's see. Oh, there it is. So you got so it's G7 and C7, which would be, help me remember, F7 and B flat 7. 7 and B flat 7. Da, dee, ba, da, da. F7. Perfect. Keep pouring. Keep pouring. Cute. Oh, good. Wait. Oh, did I skip something? No. Oh, maybe that's another 12. Keep pouring. Kill the turkeys, ducks, and chickens. Okay, so fill the cup and don't say when. Keep pouring. Oh, I get it. Keep pouring goes with the fill the cup. All right,
Yeah.
because you have a fermata there. Okay, that's cute. Yeah. Keep pouring. Now let's see what's happening here. Yay! So I would, make 13 through 18, be the same chords that we did at the beginning, right? Because that'll just make it easier for the singers and smoother singing and stuff. So if we okay, so remember how we changed the bass note and moved the bass and bari so that we could hear the melody better?
Yes.
Okay, this is kind of the same thing on Brother because the lead and bari are flip flopping notes, right?
Right.
But this time I would change the tenor, you know,
Right.
to help us hear the melody better.
So
Does that
you
make
the tenor on the upper E and move the bass up to the baritone and
well,
the
actually no, I was going to put the tenor on the G
lead is on the oh, you mean on the second chord.
on the yes, I'm sorry, on the second chord.
Got it.
So brother, yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
then that'll bring out the melody a little more.
And so the baritone would go on the B,
Yeah,
the lower B.
yeah, like that. So we go da, 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 yeah, we can hear the melody better. Brother, here we. Okay, same thing on the say, brother. Here so I, brother, here I think the same kind of a thing here. If you just um, switched it around, uh, here, here, here we go, um, and and then the baritone would be on the CB. Let's see now if we go. Oh, see, I can hear the melody better that way. So,
Okay.
so these are just little tricks. You know what? You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
You use all the right chords and stuff. There's just once in a while that it's but so all I did was revoice it. I used your same chords, just revoice it so that we can hear the melody better. All right. So
Um,
let's start at 17 and listen to that now. Okay, and then when you sing it too, they're gonna when the singers do it, you'll be able to hear the melody better too. Yeah, very
Mm.
cute. All right, cool. So you did Christmas Day, you can't get. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I'm thinking now. All right, what does the sheet music do there? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's what it says. Oh, that's weird that they would do a D flat in the accompaniment there. But anyway, so it does F to F7, B flat 9. So it'd be E flat to E. So do you see how it on Christmas Day it it doesn't stay just a regular F chord the whole time. It changes. It goes from the F major to F7, right? So is there a way? And that's really barbershoppy. Is there a way to do that in that spot? Because you have right here E flat all the way through. Is there a way to so you could do ooh, let's see. Ooh. So I'm just trying to figure out how to make it be a little more barbershoppy, and especially since that's in the implied harmony, you could go,
I originally had it at
yeah,
like the implied harmony, but
yeah.
I wanted to do the oohs. And when I sent it to James, he said the oohs were like jumping around too much.
Oh, okay. So,
That's why
yeah, that makes sense.
that's
Ooh, I'm trying to think how we could do it. Ooh, let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Or you could do ooh on Christmas Day and do words on you can't get sore. And then your fellow man could be a ooh. And then you must adore, do words. But I don't know if that might not sound right. I was just trying to think. So what did you do with the jumping around? I mean, do you remember
um
what you did before?
I can find the I'm sure I can find what I sent to James. How do I make my screen smaller again? Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, one
Yeah,
minute.
if you find it, we'll have you share your screen there so I can see what you did. I can
Okay.
stop sharing here now. Oh, let's see. I got a thing that says you're allowed to share. Yeah, you can share.
Okay, so I have it on my screen. So
Okay.
now go to you and
See a place that says share screen?
um, I know where it should be. It should be on the bottom somewhere. Yes.
Right. Is there a green
Oh,
thing that
green.
says
Yep.
share screen? Yeah.
Right over that one.
And
Okay.
then click about sharing this on. Oh, that's what I just need to see it. Yay! Here we go. Yay! Oh, I see. Okay, let's see. So, you could keep the baritone on the G because then that makes a C minor chord. So you wouldn't have to change the baritone. You could
Okay.
just keep it that way, like yeah. So if you keep the baritone the same, yeah. So have your quartet try it different ways. You could do ooh if you put the baritone on the G there, and you have ooh all the way through there. Maybe the bass and Barry could ooh that, and then maybe this could be kind of like a duet with a lead and tenor.
Okay.
You
So
could do ooh you can't get sore like a little duet thing, or Christmas Day you can't get sore. Just so having the bottoms ooh. You could try that.
so
Yeah.
the baritone would stay on the G on you
Yes.
and go to the E flat on get.
Yes.
Okay. And then the bass would just do what the bass is doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you could do ooh, 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 and you could do ooh, you can't get sore, or Christmas Day, you can't get sore. That would be a little duet thing,
Hmm.
you know, because that's stronger chording than, and I get what he means. That the oohs don't usually jump around, so yeah. So this isn't too bad of a jump if you just do that to there. Yeah. And then you could do the same thing on. See, what did you do over here? Let me look at what you did over here. The fellow, man, I would go back to see what the sheet music did. But then also, when you do an ooh like this,
Hmm.
like to say what the bass is at, yes, you have to have this because it's tied over to the same note. But then you do one of these, you know, from here to there,
I
like you did there.
I don't see your cursor. Are you?
Oh,
I can't see
oh,
what you're
oh,
doing.
okay. Okay, sorry. That's right. What's the matter with you? Why can't you see that? Wait a minute. Now, let's see if I can. You are viewing. Let me see. There's usually a way I could do that. Okay, so when I look at measures 23 to 24,
Hmm.
and I'm looking at the baseline, and
Okay.
I see that. the half note is tied to the dotted quarter note. And so you have to have that curve thing. And then I also see you have a big slur going from the first bass note to the last bass note, right? And
Right.
that's good. That's just right. And yet and so you need to do the same thing with measure 21 and 22.
Oh, I see.
You need to put one of those long ones,
Right.
to match the baritone thing. Yeah. Okay. So that's a little,
Okay.
yeah. Okay. So then your fellow man. Okay. So you had your, see, so that one sounds out of place again. So I want to go back to the sheet music now. Okay. So, can you, let's see, I want to make sure what it says over here. You're I think that one's the same. Yeah. Okay. So stop sharing now, so I can go back to the sheet music. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the sheet music. There it is. So Christmas Day, you can't get sore. Fellow man. Yeah. Yeah. F F. So that would be Hello Man would be A flat, and then A flat minor to E flat. Okay, I'm just trying to think here. You have your fellow man, you said would be A flat, right? Is that what I said?
I believe.
Oh, yeah. Is that what it was? A flat? I had to go back. I can't remember now. Your fellow man. So remember this: A flat to A flat minor to E flat. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you have your fellow man. So your fellow man would be A flat. Oh, maybe that's what you could do. And then A flat to A flat minor to E
E
flat. Yeah.
Yep.
So that is. Okay, so when I look at these chords here, I'm your fellow man. You don't have A flat, right? You have B flat. So that's why that feels out of whack to me when I hear it, the way you have it for the
Mhm.
chords for 23 and 24 there.
Mm.
Yeah, so it doesn't sound like it fits. All
Mm-hmm.
right, and then you have So fix those to match the. Oh, let's see. So take a look at time to rob him. Let's see. So I would take a look at this section of the song
Okay.
and try to use these chords. You're going to have to fudge some, but
So
you went too far off the beaten path of the harmonic progressions here.
I did.
Well, at
Could,
least for that first part, I didn't look at time to rob yet. So yeah,
yeah, that part, yes, I agree. Time to rob. I
and
think I
your fellow man, starting at your fellow man,
gotcha. Yes.
all the, and then probably by the time the other 164, that part's probably okay. But your fellow man must adore. There's time to rob him all the more. Check those chords to make sure they're following the
Okay.
implied harmony.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, so maybe at the you did that part. That one all the more. All of the. Oh. Well, I think there's a what did I do for that voice in there so it doesn't sound so parallel? So you have parallel octaves there. Have you heard about the rule about parallel octaves?
Yes.
Okay, so when I see time to rob, I see the bass and tenor have parallel octaves when they go from um, the first two chords to the second two chords. So all you have to do is change the bass note to something else. So I doubled something else. I doubled the G instead. So then you don't have parallels anymore.
Okay.
And then I went back to the C on the all. And then maybe this part's okay. Let's see. Yeah, that part's good. Yeah. So it's just like right in there. So I would look at 23 and 24 to match the harmonic progression. And then 25, the changes I made here, that would be okay, I think. Okay, so that's not in there. I'm just playing it out. Oh, 27. What's it in 27?
Could before you go into 27, on 26, did you
Yeah.
say you moved the bass to a C on all?
Yes, I did.
So that makes a different chord, right? That makes a C minor 7.
Well, it was, yeah, and you had it on a G, and that makes it a what?
I had it on a E flat.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Let me undo that and let's see now.
Yeah, I had it as an E flat major triad.
Ah, I see. Yes. It just seems to flow better to keep the C theme. I don't know what it does in the regular sheet music, but all the more. What does it do there? You have did so F is an E flat. Oh yeah, it does say that, doesn't it? Hmm.
Yeah, but it does kind of stick out though.
Yeah. I just use my barbershop ear to try to make it smoother. That's all. Because it's going. Okay, let's see what it's doing. Time to rub. Well, still does that pattern, but you had time to. I don't know. It just feels. I don't know. It feels like an awkward, unnecessary jump.
Hmm.
So I, I think I would try to leave it like that.
Okay.
Mm-mm. And then you hit that beat. I'll see what it does next. Oh, I see. Trying to do open. I get it. Let me hear this being played now. Let's see. Stop. Okay, so I'm just revoicing again, but you want it to be open, and that's perfect. The right thing to do. Yay. Time to here. Hmm. That's not. That's what sounds weird. The H E other the second chord. My barbershop ear wants to hear.
Mm.
Other 300 and then how can we make it go open from there? Other three. I don't know if that sounds like too much of a jump. So what is it about this? It's like the wrong chord in there. Oh, I think it did. Shoot, what did I hear before? The other three. So B flat, F7, B flat 7, B flat, F7. Yeah, it just feels awkward voice leading. Or maybe, shoot, I'm getting brain dead here, sorry. So I'm just using a different voicing. And then you went to that chord. Okay, no? Yes, you went. Which you can do, that's fine. And then, so you see how you did, let's see, I gotta revoice this so you can see it. Da, da, da. Wait a minute. Oops. Yeah. Mm. So I made a barbershop seventh chord there.
Are you able
Come
to
on.
make it a little bigger, Jean?
Oh, yeah. Uh, yes. If me too. That's gonna be too big, huh?
Easier to see for sure.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yep. Probably should do a happy medium.
Oh, so you're changing the chord on
On
other.
other, yeah. On I changed it to a barbershop seventh chord. You know.
Okay.
And then let's see. And then I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna flip the bass and baritone on other three. So
Okay.
the bass is gonna go F E F, and the yeah, yeah. Da, da, da. Hold on here. Da, da. Mm, mm. Da, da. So all I'm doing is I use what you did and just put the put it in a different part. Revoiced it.
So
Mm-mm.
on the first chord,
Oh shoot! I don't want to do that. Yeah.
bass
Oh,
and baritone are doubling.
I know that. That's because I haven't fixed it yet,
Oh, sorry.
and I'm putting it in the wrong place. So I forgot to switch layers now. So now it's not going in the right place here. Undo. There we go. Now I got to go to the baritone. There we go. I want to go. Ah, so I'm doing like. So I changed it from open voicing to closed voicing. I think
Okay.
that's what I did. But I also changed that first chord. So maybe if we don't need to do that, if I change that chord. All right. Yeah, I would just do.
So you're
Uh,
going seven to a B flat, A7, step back to the B flat seven.
yeah. So I just went down a half step and back up. And
Okay.
then I'm using the same voicing, I mean the same chords on 100 and that you had, except I was just revoicing it. Other because it's a big jump to go so and I don't know if this will work, but that's what I'm trying. I'm flipping the baritone and the tenor to make it be close voicing. So that's going to be. And then then it's going to go. Okay. And the tenor's going to do that. What was it? It was A natural, yeah. So all I did was just don't do that. Leave me alone. Ah, okay. Where did it go now? Oh, it's so big now I can't find it. Oh, there it is. So then, um, you. There, that'll be a little easier to work with. Is that still big enough to see?
Yes.
Okay. Um, so now we have. And then I wanted to see what it sounded like to go into the next measure. I don't know. might work. So let's see, da da da, 100 and. I think what I need to do is I need to look at this. Da 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 da, and then 64. Your original 64 is over here. See what that looks like. All right, I got to play around with that. What I was trying to do is have it be closed voicing in 27,
Mm-hmm.
other 300, and then open voicing on 64. But that's an awkward jump for the tenors.
Right.
So maybe there's a way to jump it somewhere else, like maybe we could do something like that. I don't know if that would work. Oh, yeah, that's supposed to be an A flat here. Put the wrong note in there. So anyway, that's something to play around with, but see what sings the best.
A weaker voice to.
Oh, wait. Maybe we could do that. And let's see on there to make it start to go towards open voicing. Let me do a save here. There we go. So maybe that'll do it. Maybe. That might work. I don't know. But play around it. Have them sing it, and you'll be able to tell right away. Because you
Okay.
definitely want to keep that 64 right there. So now I think the rest is like fixing what we've already fixed.
Okay.
Nations, magic. It doesn't matter how sincere it is. No. I don't know. I know we spent a long time doing this. Sorry, but I was just trying to show you some things to look for.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very helpful.
Yeah. Hypnotizing, wondrous thing. This is so cute. Oh, see, I think there was something in here that I said. See. So right here on Mary, it's like we talked about before, and it even kind of does that in the real hymn of it. If you put the bass down on the G, we can hear the melody part better because see on Mary, the lead and Barry just flip flop notes,
Mm-hmm.
right? So if you put the bass down here, oh, and then put the baritone on the D,
Mm.
I think we could hear the melody better. So in the yeah, I went look at it in the regular song of God rest ye merry gentlemen. You know the regular thing. Is this chord have a B natural or a B flat? That's what I can't remember without looking in my hymnal. Make it match what it does in the hymnal. You know.
Okay.
And the rest was good. No. Oh, and I would. Nothing. Shoot. I would do and I think it goes by the hymnal, but I think there might be a B natural here. So make that should maybe be a G7 chord. But I'd have to look in my hymnal. Because what I would try to do is match the way the regular song goes. And
Okay.
I know it goes back and forth between B natural and B. And this is cool. Cool. That sounds hollow to me. Yeah. Yeah, this is so cute. This is such a cute song. Check the hymnal on Angels we have heard and I tell us to go out and by. On out, I think it's a. Try to follow the same harmonies that are in the regular hymn because people are used to hearing that. And
Okay.
so when it wanders to something else, not that they're all musicians that go, oh, they didn't use the proper chord there, but it'll sound funny to their ear because
Okay.
it doesn't sound like the hymnal. Okay.
Okay.
Sleigh bells jingle, hymn, our dear old jingle, and then it's across the sky. Yeah, let me listen to this part again now. Yeah, that's cute.
Thank you.
Okay, so on the last one, you might want to go down. See, all four notes are going up, right?
Hmm.
And
Right.
so you might want to revoice this one to go bye bye,
Okay.
bye bye, instead of so that they're going in contrary motion.
So everything the same except the bass would go down.
Well, so that means somebody else has to change. The baritone has to change too. Bass and Barry are going to go down.
Okay. Oh, so baritone would go to the lower B flat.
Yeah.
Is that too much of a for the Barry?
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if that's what I'm hearing or not. Oh, I've heard that before, but yeah. I guess it could, yeah, you can keep it the way it was. Yeah.
With everyone going up?
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, because it's just a bye bye. So yeah, let me hear this part again now. Oh no, I didn't want to go back to there. Let's go to the last page here. Okay, so let's go so fast I can't tell. So what is that? What kind of chord is the I second chord, the VING.
E flat. Is it a diminished chord?
Actually, hit the major seventh chord there. So maybe you might want to try something else there. I guess it goes quickly. I guess it's okay, but same thing. Oh no, that's not the same. Okay, that'll work. I want to make sure I'm playing this right. Cross. What does that do in the sheet music there? I don't know. Okay. Oh, that's what I'm saying. So D7 would be C7 and F minor. C7 and F minor. C7, C7, and yeah, that's what you did. Yeah, okay. So this could be one that goes in opposite directions. You could do one of those things. Might be better than everybody going up. I think it might be more dramatic. And there we go. Well, that's changing the melody though. I want to try something. You may not like it. See, still an E natural there. Oh no, maybe. Oh, I don't know. I was just trying to make it go opposite directions using the same chords.
Right.
So play around with that.
Okay.
I'm just kind of brain dead. Oh, I don't know where I left off. I messed up this measure now. Whatever it was to begin with.
That's right.
But I think you want to make it go in opposite directions, the tenor and the bass. would be more dramatic. Uh, and then, yeah, and then, oh, I gotta give it the key signature in there. If let's see. Yeah, yeah. Bye bye. This is such a cute song. It's gonna be a big hit. Yeah,
I hope so.
yeah. So I'm gonna save this and send it to you. Now, here's the deal. This is your arrangement. You can do what you want. I'm just making suggestions, and if it's stuff you don't like, it's okay. It's okay. You don't. But there are a couple of things in it that I think helped the smoothness of the song. And then if you make, we fix that first page, and if you make every spot that does that same pattern the
Right.
same way, then that's going to help that. And so, escaping, let's see, stop sharing. There you are. Yeah. So, anyway, I hope that helps. So I was just trying to, I know when I was learning to be an arranger, it really helped to have somebody make these suggestions to me because I learned from them, and maybe I didn't use all the ideas, but it helped my thought process.
Yeah, absolutely. And that
So,
was a good tip with the baritone and the lead
yeah,
swap, not
yeah,
swapping all the time. That was
yeah,
really,
yeah.
yeah, so much.
So I can't wait to hear your quartet sing this now. You'll have to send me a recording or something when they sing it.
Okay.
Ah, how fun. Yeah, this is a really cute arrangement. Really, all I did was, switch the voicings pretty much. And
Yeah,
just were a couple of places where the chord didn't feel right. And so when that happens, go back to the sheet music and, see if it matches the chord
right.
progression. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So
Thank
there you go.
you.
You are very welcome. Sorry it took so long. I hope I didn't spoil the rest of your day.
Not at all. I hope I didn't spoil yours either.
Oh, it's lunchtime though. Yay!
Same.
All righty, you take care.
You too.
And
Thanks.
I'll send the changes to you. Yep.